So does training help your career? I mean, you're a pilot, right?
Yeah. I always think of I have a goal. That goal isn't to, be at a certain pounds or anything. The goal is just to better myself every day.
Tell me one thing that you dislike about fitness industry at this point.
At this point, it's kind of like a double-edged sword. Under wide.
Feels good so far.
Yeah. Are we doing 4? We're gonna work. How many working sets are we going for?
4 sets, probably.
4 sets. Okay, cool. Okay. I'm just trying to see because I kind of like the wide because that feels way more comfortable for me. But I do kind of want to work on my quads.
Your quads. Your quads are big.
Yeah. Well, I think it's just fun. It's crazy how I was talking to Bliss because he used to ski a lot, and then he was talking about his leg formation, and then versus mine because I used to snowboard a lot and BMX, and how that's kind of influenced our leg development.
Right.
So it's crazy. It's kind of weird.
Basically all the influencers, fitness influencers, they all have sort of sports background.
Okay. Yeah.
Right.
They do. Yeah. They've done something from their high school and all that stuff.
Right.
It's just kind of like a background thing, which kind of involved to the lifestyle kind of thing. So.
Yeah. I knew a girl. She's popular on Instagram. Mm-hmm. She's from local. She's in Bellevue.
Yeah.
She's now starting college. When the first time I saw her, we met at LA Fitness, and I saw she's doing full pace hip thrust on Smith's machine. Side. I was like, what the hell? And she didn't look like that powerful. Mm-hmm. She has a great physique. Back in the day she was very lean body fat. Mm-hmm. So I asked her what she do. So she said she's studying high school. She's a high school swimmer.
Oh.
Yeah.
She had also a big upper body too, then shoulders and arms as well, right?
She want to focus on the back development, less arm training.
Okay.
She's gonna compete swimming, right? If she develop a bigger arms, bigger shoulder, it's gonna slow her the speed.
Aerodynamics. That was aerodynamics.
That's exactly.
Yeah. I've only noticed when people are really good at. For me, I can't do hip thrusts, but I could squat heavy.
Yeah.
This one, I'm only doing 2 plates max, and I'm struggling.
Yeah.
But then with squat, I can pull up 495 and not just do that. It's weird how.
It's the power dominating on your lower body.
Okay.
Some girls they can hip thrust 4 plates. They might be couldn't do 3 plates on 2 plates on squat.
Yeah.
They lower body strength is dominated by the glutes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, they have weak hamstring or weak quads.
Okay. It's crazy. It's crazy how the dimensions are for male and female, how much that deters you to do different exercises and everything.
Right.
Male?
It's getting a little bit uncomfortable.
Really?
On low back.
So you want to do a 25 and a 10 maybe?
Or you want to just... Especially when I go squat down too deep. At the time I was the bottom and to halfway. 1/3 of the path.
It's fine.
That's the most painful part.
Okay.
But that way I was using my lower back strength.
Okay.
And it triggered the pain.
Maybe because there's so much pressure on that right there.
Try another 25?
Yeah, I'm good on weight.
You're probably gonna do a 3 pace on Pendulum. 4 sets. 4 sets now for 1 rep. Mason's doing 4 pace, the high school kid.
Yeah, dude,
this guy is crazy. He's 17. He scored 4 pace, deadlifting 580 something.
580?
560.
And then what? His bench, I saw he did 315 for 3. I saw
last time he posted on Instagram. He was doing 2 plates for
25, I think.
Yeah, for 20 reps.
Yeah. Let's go. Oh yeah.
It's getting a little bit uncomfortable.
Very comfortable. I'm gonna do a 3.5.
3.5. Yeah. Let's go.
Let's go.
You got it. You got it. Yeah, nice and smooth. 2. Three. How was that? Good. 4. You're getting there. 5. Come on. 6. Yeah. You got 2 more for sure. 7. Yeah, you got it. 8. That's 4 plays for 8.
Feel my heartbeat in my head.
If you don't have the motivation to work out, but here's the day you are supposed to training. So what are you gonna do?
What I usually do is I don't really think of that in that way. I just kind of just go through it, through the motions and everything, because I know once you kind of you're starting it and everything, you kind of get hyped up that way. And also, it's only an hour of your time. You could always devote an hour of working out versus sitting on the couch and watching TV kind of thing. So
If you feel tired,
you
have less motivation, you just force yourself to go to the gym.
force yourself to do it, because you know it's going to be a better day after it. It's going to
exactly.
just do it. Yeah. And I always think I have a goal. That goal isn't to, be at a certain pounds or anything. The goal is just to better myself every day. And I see when you're working out, you kind of inch through that goal. So you just kind of push you through it, even though if you're not seeing results and everything, you just push yourself through it, because you know that success or whatever you're getting to the goal is not really a straight line, but a curvy one. Just got to push through it. So.
Speaking of the goal, what's your current goal? Current skill leader for your ultimate goal for fitness. Not a pilot.
Current goal is just to be healthy, just to be consistently healthy.
Yeah.
Just to, do on the weekends, if someone asked me to play basketball or just to do anything, that I could, have the energy and the strength to go out and do it.
Yeah.
Not to be hindered because of my age or whatnot. Because a lot of people, when they say, oh, I can't do that because of my age, I don't really have that a factor. So that's why I go to the gym and I make sure that I could be at my tip-top shape. So.
Yeah. Nice. That's a good point. All right, we're gonna go for this set. I might ask you later questions.
What are we doing? 4x10s? Or more than 10s?
I go 8. Or I go 10.
10? Okay.
So does training help your career? I mean, you're a pilot, right?
Yeah.
So how does it help you? Like being a pilot?
A better pilot and all that stuff? That's a good question. I think working out could help you in any industry you go into, or even how at age you're at school, or if you're in a professional setting, because it really trains you to really push yourself every day. For your job and at school, it's not always going to be easy. It's not always something that you want to do. But sometimes with working out, you just got to push through the hard times to get through it, and you know that it's going to be better on the other side. So it trains you not to give up and just to keep on pushing.
Is it common in your career that like most pilots, they're training like a strength training?
What's strength training? No, I think it's more of cardio, just staying healthy, because the one part of being a job is staying fit for for your whole career. So I think just moving your heart or pumping the blood to your body and keeping healthy is like the main goal, and like eating right is pretty much the thing. But I mean, you could relate that to anything. I think as we want to be healthier adults, and then with time, there's going to be a lot of outside influences, but you just kind of got to stay focused.
Do you know other like pilots, your friends? Are they training in the gym still?
Oh yeah, they do training. They do a lot of like bike. What is Orange Theory? Yeah, one more. Orange Theory and all that stuff. I mean, I don't see it as like different training. We all can all relate to that. You know, we're all active and we all like to push ourselves. And I think that's the main goal is you find your niche and everything. Like you're more of like a bodybuilder and I'm more of a power lifter. Right. But we have that same relatability where we like to push ourselves for that weight. We might have the small instances might be differences, but the overall bigger picture, we all think the same.
Look how it might be.
Right there. Now we're friends.
This is a machine. Look at particular like.
This is right there.
Jump on the body.
Right there. Oh.
Two. Three. So let me continue another question. Tell me one thing that you dislike about fitness industry at this point.
At this point. It's kind of like a double-edged sword. What I dislike about it is comparing yourself to these influencers because it's so hard to compare yourself to their bodies and to what they do, but it should be a motivation for you. And I think that's one thing is like it should motivate you, but it shouldn't bring you down, kind of thing.
I agree 100%.
These guys, these professionals, they got 15, 20 years, and they got like, you know, their whole life they've been doing it. They got trainers and all that stuff. You know, for for most people, they just start and there's an average, you know, that they have their, 40-hour job and everything. That should motivate you to like push yourself harder and harder. But to that physique, I'm not saying it's possible, but it's a whole different lifestyle. And then if you're just aiming for that, it's hard to get there. You should just, for me, I like to congratulate those small wins, you know. Yeah. So like, let's say I saw some guy, hit a bench. That's what you congratulate for, and that's what you just move on for. Yeah, you should have CBUM on your wall, but you shouldn't be doing, I need to do 375 on bench kind of thing. Right. Hit your, 185 or whatever, congratulate yourself and just kind of look up.
Yeah.
Checkpoints.
Yeah. That's what I feel. As a general trainer, you can learn something from other people. Yeah. Not always compare yourself from other people. Yeah. The result is you just keeping yourself feel down.
Yep. Yeah. You'll get burnt out.
Yeah.
And working out and going to the gym and everything shouldn't burn you out. Mm-hmm. It should motivate you. And then just looking at that, you're just like, you're not doing that. Another thing, looking at the scale every week, that's almost really bad. Because you're always just going to be looking at a number versus if you get progression pictures where you actually see yourself, you're almost comparing to yourself to that. Yeah. And that will amp you up more to get to that, your goal kind of thing. Cool. You want to go 5 or?
Let's go another place.
Okay. For me, I'm going to put 5 on. It's a little light.
5 plates?
Yeah, 5 plates.
Yeah, especially the young kids, comparing themselves to other young people. Mm-hmm. Strength-wise, size-wise, just trying to get bigger, getting stronger. They just so rushing for it. Yeah. I got people from high school kids. Some people ask me, how long you been lifting for? How long you been training for? I said, my life, long time, really long time. I've been training for 8 years. Yeah. And it's, wow, 8 years. I saw you, I can get that 1 year or 2 years. Yeah. I mean, of course you can if you have superior genetics, right? Yep. Yeah. But most people, they couldn't focus on the dieting, they just want to training. And they can still party and drinking, no disciplines. Mm-hmm. They just want to get 2 months, 3 months. So they try to think about all the methods to achieve that, the methods.
And this is only 10% of your whole body structure. Yeah. This is the easy part. If you're going in here and you're doing this 5 to 6 days a week, this is the easy part. Right. The hard part is your sleep. Yeah. Your diet. Right. Your stress control. Yeah. So on top of the stress control, you don't want to always just be so focused. You always want to have those go out with your friends and relax and everything. That's going to actually help you motivate you with doing other things. So. 4?
I can do 5. Let me try 5.
Slow today.
Saturday. Well, sometimes Saturday morning is busy. For some reason, it's a holiday. Because most of the people are training in the early morning. They're like college, like young people.
Yeah, let me go to the bathroom here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is holiday.
A lot of people are all over town.
Yeah.
It's like we're open 24/7 now. Because most of our members, they are like between 18 to 25 something.
Oh, really?
Yeah, most members. I mean, majority, like 60%, I would say, roughly.
25, so
Right.
high school to college.
Yeah, so I send out the email to the members, come to the gym, set up facial recognition for 24/7.
Yeah.
We still have like 40 people not set up facial recognition. I think they just like all over town for traveling reason.
Yeah. So you have Instagram ads now.
Did you see them?
Yeah, I saw that. It actually pops up a lot. So I was like, oh, look at that.
Nice. Oh,
there we go. There we go.
oh, this is feel heavier.
Heavier.
Normally it would be okay.
He forbade it feeling light. Because he gave me that pre-workout, so I'm like, this is light for me.
How we feel the pre-workout?
All right, I'm like,
kicking.
but I'm not jittery. Is this a stem?
This is stem, but this is not high stem in caffeine.
Okay.
They have more L-citrulline, less caffeine. 2 more?
Yeah.
Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Shit. Today feels different.
You're working out with Bliss and Leo this past week. That really pushes you, because I always work out alone. You don't realize how much working out with someone or a group really actually like gets you going more.
Right. That's what I feel. I feel worse if I train here alone. Because I see the gym every single day.
You see the waves of people.
Yeah. That's something like you should know that it's just like if you want to, I'm not saying everybody, if you want to have a a sort of like excitement of training. It's not just a pre-workout. It's not just like a pressure. It's about the vibe.
Oh yeah.
Right. If you have a vibe in the gym, you just automatically want to train harder.
Yeah.
Right.
That's the one thing I like coming here at like 4 or 5 now.
Yeah.
Because that's what everyone's here, and they're like, it's different between here and a conventional gym. Because conventional gyms, everyone's going to be a lot of people here or there, but over here when it gets in, you have that atmosphere where everyone's kind of hyping you up, and you got the music going and everything.
Exactly.
That's what kind of pushes you to like do that.
Right.
And it's kind of cool when you have that little smaller gym. It's like more of a community.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. So.
If I go to like very general gym, like commercial gym, even they have pool equipment. I see people, they push themselves training really hard. I'm just like having more motivation training myself. People say, come to my gym. This is such a cool gym. If I see people like just sitting on the machine, like playing foam, you know, like not doing anything, not pushing hard.
You're gonna do this, copy it.
Yeah, they're gonna ruin my vibe will be ruined.
Yeah.
You know, I was like, I can't push myself really.
You go in here and everyone's working out. If not everyone's working, you have a group of people cheering someone on.
Right.
There's always someone like doing a new PR or doing that stuff. And that's just, sometimes you don't get.
What's your life advice for young people? Make it simple.
Yeah.
You don't need like too complicated.
Take people's advice with a grain of salt, because you're the only one living your own life and dealing with the cards you're being dealt with. As in, listen to your elders and what they have to say, but kind of take that of what you're kind of going through. They went through a different time in their lives when they were growing up. So yeah, they've gone through and they have the smarts for it, but they don't fully understand what you're personally going through. Have goals and meet those goals. Because if you're gonna set goals for yourself and you're never gonna get that, it's almost you're kind of wasting a life. You know, push yourself to fail. Because for growth, you need failure or you're never gonna learn, kind of thing. So
yeah, that's right. For me, it's like, because I can totally relate that, because when your life being really comfortable and smooth, you learn less and less.
Yeah.
If you're getting like struggle in your life, you just learn a lot.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
If you have like a dark time, right? You have like, you're living life in like a valley or like a bottom of a life, and you just keep learning.
Keep learning.
Yeah. Because the more challenging you're facing it,
yeah,
you're getting more lessons. You know?
It's like if you do fail, it's like you know how to bounce back from it. It's kind of like I'm not gonna grade you on all of the achievements you go through. I'm gonna grade you from how you rebuttal back on your failures. That's what shows you the true man you are. Because if you are, dealt with a lot of failures and all that stuff, and you just kind of shrivel up to the ball and don't make yourself better, that kind of shows you you just gotta give up. But if you power through that, you figure out what you did wrong, you grow from it, you learn a lesson, and you'll be a better person out of that. So, like what is that? I saw the Shark Tank. It's like the business one where the people go in with their business plan, and then they have like, I forgot the guy's name, but he kind of like, I want to put money towards that. Most of the people who have businesses, 80% of the businesses that they try fail. It's only the 20% that make it out. Right. 20% of the businesses they start making out. So that kind of shows you, no matter where you are, it's gonna fail. Don't be afraid of it.
Yeah, like I said, 2021 and 2022, that year.
Who did that?
It was a very intensive year, because I learned a lot on that year. Most of my life lessons.
Right there.
I was living in the valley, like I said. Yeah, because I learned a lot.
Oh yeah.
It's like before 2021, all my life is like, I would say very comfortable. Yeah, I was chilling. I have no specific life goal. I was just living the life I'm living in it. Yeah. For the good part is just like, I'm having less pressure. Yeah. I just do whatever I want. You know, I just enjoy the life I'm at that moment.
Yeah.
But
you weren't getting satisfaction out of it.
If I look back at this moment, that is a time I was sitting there doing nothing. Yeah. So for me, it's kind of wasting time. But I'm not. It's like I said, I'm not buying some people, because people have a different life perspective.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Right. So, standing at this point I'm right now, I'm like more enjoying. I'm more appreciating the time I was facing. That's the darkness time, 2021 and 2022.
I bet you it was uncomfortable. I bet you didn't even know what it's gonna be like. You saw yourself. You made a plan. You kind of went after it. You didn't. That was your end goal, kind of thing. You were gonna do whatever it takes to get there.
Yeah. So I'm so happy it was like at this point, because I'm being a visionary person.
Well, I remember when back in 2021 when you asked me, those questions. How many hours days a week do you train? Would you do it for better equipment? Like this, and that. And you turn those questions into a reality. So it's awesome.
We're almost finishing.
Okay. It's a good flow in here on Saturday though. Consistent.
Yeah. I was so that's my plan was maybe do some sort of like filming every Saturday.
Okay.
So there's less people training in the gym.
More quieter, but have a good flow of everything.
Yeah.